You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog!
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to ReddWorld Live. What's up? What's up? What's up? It is your boy Red, aka Eric Jamar, back again with another episode of ReddWorld Live. Let's drop another bomb for that. And I know I scheduled the show for like 9:30. What time is it now? It's 4 minutes before 10:30. But guess what? The show gonna go on regardless. Like, I knew y'all would wait on me. You know what? See, yeah. We got some things to get into today. Not too much. I feel like there's probably way more stuff I can get into. I'm not even gonna cap. I meant to come earlier. I meant to come earlier than 9:30 p.m. honestly. But I was trying to get some videos done for y'all. So that's basically what I've been up to all damn day. Making videos and, you know, doing some things in my personal life and all that jazz and all that, you know. So yeah, so Mega Man X4, that is going to be airing this week. I was going to put it out earlier today, but I was like, man, it was no way I was going to be able to upload videos and do the live at the same time. Or if I was, then the live would have been like way late in the night. And no, we ain't gonna do y'all. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. But I'm actually still trying to figure out when is like a good time to come live. Or even, I think when it comes to the videos, I think my videos do pretty well when I upload them in the afternoon times. I think y'all be seeing them then. Or like if I put them in the morning time. Like if I post a video overnight, y'all are not gonna watch that shit. I know y'all are not. Like my weakest performing videos, I've noticed are all videos that I release like at night. When I mean night, I mean like 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock my time. Like Central Standard Time. So I try to keep my videos uploaded between like 10 a.m. between like 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. So yeah, I don't have a consistent upload schedule yet, but you know, maybe one day, maybe I'll get it done one day. But it's for now, we're just going with the flow, man. You know. It ain't no pressure. But I do want y'all to make sure y'all are subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. It is instantaneous too. It doesn't take no time or nothing. Literally, all you gotta do is press the subscribe button and boom, you get all the updates and the content and all that. And if you really want to be nice, you can hit the bell too. But that's if you want to be nice. If you really want to be nice, you see what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all gotta help me out. Y'all really, we still on the road to 100 subscribers. Like, we gained about like 2 of them in the past week. So that's not bad. But guess what? We can do better. We can do much better. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get into some of these things. I was trying to give y'all a little bit of time to come in here, but we gotta get the ball rolling. Okay. Oh, and one more update before we really get into everything. I ended up getting that cord replaced from my mic. Y'all know if y'all are actual normal viewers of the channel that my microphone isn't like one, it's a blue snowball, so I'll just say that right there. But two, the USB cord that plugs into it, it was so old that it became loose and all that. So like I could be streaming or making a video or something like that. Oh, excuse me. And bruh, I could literally the microphone can unplug itself. And a lot of times I wouldn't even know. So that is fixed. So thank God for that. And we shouldn't be having no more mic interruptions. And yeah. And that another thing, the internet too. I think I figured out the internet. So guess what? We gonna have better consistent shows, y'all. You see there? I done fixed the mic. I done fixed the internet. My computer ain't freaking acting like it's finna blow up or something. Computer just quiet. And when I tell you, I feel like I was overcomplicating it too. I don't know if it was because I don't see the way I really was setting it up. I thought my computer couldn't handle me showing y'all things and streaming and all the extra shit at the same time. But actually it does, because y'all know before I was using a dual PC setup, and that PC, child, oh my. I will tell y'all. I'm just gonna say, for y'all who don't know, it was a little, it was a little, it wasn't looking too good over there. But actually, nah, those episodes are actually not that bad. They're still up too. So if you need to catch up, go look at the episodes. Go watch the previous episodes. But yeah, the main thing is I'm trying to get y'all in here actual live so I can actually communicate and talk with y'all. So once again, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like, and maybe share with a friend. Grab your mama phone. Go in her YouTube account. Your daddy something. Subscribe there. But okay, y'all. This is the last time for sure. We finna go ahead and get into it. Let's drop a bomb before we do, because guess what? These people have us messed up. Who got us messed up, Red? Well, Peter got us messed up. Well, who is us? I'll say pretty much everybody. You know what? Like everybody. Because I be feeling like most people really do not be caring to hear none of this stuff. So this was, I don't know. I don't even know what day this was. This was either earlier this week or through the weekend. But basically, Peter coming out wanting attention. As always, because I mean, what are we really talking about here? But anyways, they came out, they want their little attention. They brought up the Mario Kart cow, and basically they're pissed because it has a nose ring. So yeah, not because of not because the cow is like, in these cartoonishly violent like races or nothing. It is because the nose ring. And I'm telling you, when certain news outlets and stuff cover things like this, I just be like, well, damn. Like, okay. So this I wouldn't say this broke the internet. This didn't really get, I feel like this didn't get the attention that they were looking for, which honestly, I don't mind, because hell, these people, they just want to get in the algorithm and all that shit and keep their name alive. I barely wanted to bring them up here. I damn sure wasn't finna put them in the title of the video though. Like, That's what they really thought I was gonna do. No. So let's go ahead and get into the damn article. And this is from Variety, y'all. Y'all trust Variety, right? They cover a plethora of things. Okay, so here we go. So the article says PETA urges Nintendo to remove Mario Kart World's cow. No, wait, let me child. Let me not start this dyslexia shit. And let me take that off. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. PETA urges Nintendo to remove Mario Kart World cow's nose ring. Quote, it's a meanie. Oh, it's a mean. Oh, they're trying to say it like, not they trying to, babe. Okay. I'm assuming they're being funny by trying to talk like Mario. But anyways, animal rights advocacy group PETA wants Nintendo to remove the brass nose ring from Cow, the joyful anthropomorphic vehicle driving character in the recently released top-selling game Mario Kart World. Yes, really. PETA this week launched a campaign to urge the Japanese game maker to redesign the cow character without the nose ring, a painful reminder of the cruelty cows endure in the meat and dairy industries. The quote, the brass ring in cow's nose glosses over real world violence and animal cruelty. That's why we're asking you to give this beloved bovine, is that how you said it? A small but meaningful upgrade. Remove the nose ring and let cow race freely without any painful reminders of the industries that treat animals like profit-making machines. Joel Bartlett, PETA's SVP of Marketing Engagement, wrote in a letter addressed to the Nintendo president Shintaro Furukawa, which the group posted on its website. He added, leave the rings to Sonic and let cow breathe free. Wait a minute. I know y'all ain't brought Sonic up into this. Sonic is over. Sega and Sonic are over there minding their business, doing their collabs, getting ready for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I'm pretty sure they're probably making the next. I'm pretty sure they're in the midst of probably making the whole next mainline Sonic game as well. This more than likely gonna be announced, or we're gonna have a sneak peek, if it being full blown release next year. So Sonic and them over there minding their business. Oh, and they're having a top grossing movie spree over there. You know what I'm saying? So Sonic is minding his business. So yeah, leave him out of it, okay? Respectfully. Moving on. Reps for Nintendo of America did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Mario Kart World was released June 5th as a launch game for the Nintendo Switch 2. As of June 30th, the company has sold 5.63 million copies, according to Nintendo, making it the best-selling title for the new console. In the game, 24 players compete against each other to see who can zoom through open-world racetracks the fastest. Online commenters have pointed out that it's impossible in the context of the Mario Kart World universe that Cow chose to get the nose ring herself. How do they know the cow didn't go through a body piercing place to get it? The damn thing knows how to drive, so it's not completely ordinary, quote. And that's what an ex-user posted. According to PETA, in a press release about Cow's nose ring that said it's a meme. The cattle industry uses nose rings as a tool of torment, not a fashion accessory. Nose rings are used by the meat and dairy industries to exploit, control, and even drag animals to their deaths. These brass rings are crudely stabbed through the sensitive spectrum of the cows and bulls, which can cause lasting pain and discomfort. Okay, we almost done, y'all. It's not the first time PETA has targeted Nintendo. For example, the advocacy group in 2020 criticized the game giant's Animal Crossing New Horizons for encouraging abusive behavior towards fish and insects, where players can tear wildlife out of their homes and display them in cramped cases in a museum. Yes, Animal Crossing, the game where you literally play as different animals doing, animal things. Well, you don't play as the different animals, but hell, literally everybody is an animal in Animal Crossing, other than you and other villagers. So, okay. Continuing the article, and in 2017, PETA said Nintendo has sold its soul by partnering with McDonald's to include Super Mario toys and Happy Meals. Nintendo should stay in the business of selling creative video games, not cruel and unhealthy chicken nuggets, the group said at this time. And oh my god, here is this the tweet. Oh my god, is this the tweet? So what y'all think about? Do y'all care about this? Like, what do y'all really think about that? Honestly, like I said, these people are really just looking for attention. Why are they just now saying something? Mario Kart World was revealed when again? And the cow character was revealed when? If y'all want to just be, this is being generous. Hell, the game came out, that was June 5th. That was a Switch 2 launch date. We had seen the cow and stuff way before then. We had seen cow and all that before then. So why are y'all just now saying something? Like, why? And oh my god, I'm not even finna pull this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're saying liberate the cow. And how I want to show this to y'all. I'm gonna have to open up a new window. Cause I don't need y'all being nosy. Okay. All right. So, and this is the little tweet that they made. So they said, "Hey Nintendo, liberate the cow." Let me take that off. Yeah, they said, "Hey Nintendo, liberate the cow." This is PETA, y'all. It's not a style choice. It's a cruel tool used to control and hurt cows in the meat and dairy industries, which cause lasting pain and discomfort. Okay. Like I said, I don't think nobody really care about this. Nobody really want to hear this. Yeah, they have 371k hits. Yeah, but mind you, this other stuff, damn, you can't even see how many hits this other stuff got. But yeah, as y'all can see, man, we gonna move on from them, cause Actually, we not gonna move completely on just yet, cause they made like a response. Like what? Okay, so let's pull this article up so we can get their side of the story. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just be rinsing and repeating what was already said. So let's see. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. This is from PETA's website, so y'all can go, all this stuff y'all can look at on y'all own time. I urge y'all to do all y'all own research and everything, just so y'all can have like better opinions for yourselves. But anyways, inside the PETA Mario Kart World controversy with Nintendo. And this is written by the people over there at PETA, so this is definitely going to be biased. But the PETA Mario Kart World controversy erupted online after we urged Nintendo to remove the nose ring from a new character named Cow in the video game. You see this right here? The PETA Mario Kart World controversy erupted online. No, it didn't. No, erupted. Now let's the verbiage erupted. I wouldn't say it erupted. Like I said, they tried. Ain't no, but after this, I probably won't even remember this no more until y'all do something else like this again. Nobody's gonna. This is not gonna be sitting on people's minds. I promise you that, Peter. I promise you that. Cow's nose ring in Nintendo's game glosses over real world cruelty to animals in the meat and dairy industry. Y'all see how I'm saying the same? Yeah, watch and repeat. We already know that a nose ring is a tool to use for cruelty and pain and discomfort. Okay. In a letter to Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa on August 14th, PETA's Senior Vice President of Marketing Engagement, Joel Bartlett, explained that nose rings are forcibly pierced through one of the most sensitive parts of a cow's body. And they say this in quotes: the brass nose ring in cow's nose glosses over real world violence. Let cow race freely without reminders of the industries that treat animals like machine. Babe, it is a virtual video game. Cow, it's not even a main. It is literally, babe. They literally put all of the Kamek characters in like as some joke shit. Cow is not even like a main major character that they put a whole bunch of emphasis on. It's not. I promise you. Okay, Peter's problem with Cow's nose ring in Mario Kart World. Okay, let's see. Make sure I'm not reading the same shit over. We know Mario Kart World is just a game, and that's exactly why Cow's nose ring needs to go. Mario Kart is supposed to be a fun escape, not a reminder of the painful tools used on cows in the meat and dairy industries. I just want to ask y'all, do y'all really think about that though? Like, do y'all really think about that? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think I really be thinking about that. Peter brings animal exploitation to the world's attention, either where it happens, whether in real world or in the video game world. All right, and here's they talk about Peter calls out Animal Crossing New Horizon for encouraging abusive behavior towards fish and insects. Peter asks for vegan updates to Power World. What the hell is Power World? Where players beat up and capture wild pals and exploit them for food and clothing. Peter challenged the makers of Hunting Simulator 2 to trade guns for cameras and make a wildlife photography competition. Actually, hold on. What does this next line say? When video games are unfriendly to animals, Peter also creates animal-friendly versions. Pokemon Black and Blue. While cruel trainers abuse and exploit Pokemon in Nintendo's games, players get to free Pikachu and his Pokemon friends as they struggle for liberation in Peter's Pokemon Black and Blue. What the hell is Pokemon Black and Blue? A ROM hack that y'all done made? Hold on. Wait a minute. I know y'all didn't make a ROM hack of Pokemon. What the hell is this? Wait a minute. Now, y'all coming for Nintendo when they need to come for y'all. What the hell is this? And why? Oh my god. I don't know. No, we not doing that right now. We not doing that right now. Okay, Mario kills Tanuki. Mario wears the skin of a Tanuki as a suit. And you know what? I'm not finna keep going there with y'all. Cause I feel like I done lost what we was really talking about. What is the point? You know what? I found someone who kind of what's the word? They gave like an unbiased type of, she gave just a rundown, very like too long didn't read type of answer. So I'm gonna let her sum this up real quick for the one time, and then we gonna move on, okay? All right, so I'm going to let baby girl go ahead, and yeah, so go ahead, baby girl.
Take a look at this cow from the video game Mario Kart World. What comes to mind first? Is it, aw, cute cow, or ugh, animal cruelty? For one animal rights group, this cow, specifically its nose ring, is cause for concern. That's according to PETA 2. They're the youth division of People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. According to its letter written on August 14th to the president of Nintendo, PETA says the ring is a cruel tool used in real life to control cows through their sensitive noses. The group started a petition and is calling for the nose ring to go. Some Mario Kart players reacted with clown emojis and criticism of PETA for calling out a fictional character, while others agreed with the petition. So far, Nintendo has not responded to PETA's request, and the cow is still a popular character in the racing game. Only time will tell if PETA will move on from this story or force Nintendo to take it seriously. I'm Maya, a CBC Kids news contributor, and we break down news stories every week.
Oh, okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. When she said, I don't know, when she said the cow was is still a popular character, is it really though? I ain't gonna cap. I know the cow was popular, especially when the game first came out, but I ain't even gonna cap. When I play online, I don't see too many. I don't just see a whole bunch of just cow. Like though the first day or two of Mario Kart Online, yeah, there were a bunch of cows. There were. But nowadays I don't see too many cows. I kind of just see a healthy mix of just every character, honestly. I don't think I see one character any more than the other, if I were to be honest. So yeah, that was that. Oh, I forgot. I meant to bring this up first. But it's so small that it really just isn't much. This is a quick one too. But Mario Kart World, on the other hand, not speaking of the cow shit, PETA stuff. Yeah, we're moving on from them. Mario Kart World, the game itself, has been updated. So now they're on version 1.2.1. I think the last version was 1.1.2. I have no idea. I'm not a game developer. I don't know how these updates work or nothing like that. And I'm definitely don't know what Nintendo really got going on when it comes to, these updates where they don't tell us, literally everything. Even though what they tell us, they do tell us what they patch and all that stuff. But I still be thinking it could be more stuff than just that. But all right, this is from Nintendo Life, y'all. Mario Kart World has been updated to version 1.2.1. And I'll just read the article really quick so we can go ahead and move on. So Mario Kart World has received a new update this week, bumping the Switch to exclusive up to version 1.2.1. The first update for August, and it's a small one compared to the previous updates, addressing some bug fixes as usual. To continue playing online, you'll need to install this latest update. Okay, and here's our bug fixes. So they have one bullet point. I told you it was a small update. And they say, and they got this from Nintendo's Japanese support page. So Nintendo claims that they fixed an issue when selecting Ghost in Race or Watch Replay immediately after downloading the Ghost in Time Attack, and view ranking will cause a different Ghost to play than the one you downloaded. And yeah, I have not ran into that bug. I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure people do like time trials and all that type of stuff. But it says you need the latest update data to play online elements. If you download version 1.2.1, you will not be able to use local communication and LAN play with users of 1.1.2 or earlier. Okay, and they say if they hear anything else, they'll let us know. All that type of stuff. Yeah. Mario Kart, woo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um. Also, keep in mind, y'all, Dragon Drive is out now. So if y'all want to go ahead and spend y'all little $20, I suggest y'all go do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see what else we getting into. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and talk about Kirby Air Riders. I would see. I hate I didn't just do like a live reaction to the Kirby Air Ride Direct, but I was like, nah. I watched it like it would. So it started streaming at like 8. I think I watched it myself at like 10. So I wasn't spoiled or nothing, and I was able to like just get in, get the information, get out, and that's pretty much how these Nintendo Directs go nowadays. It ain't much of just, oh, it ain't, well, they're big deals, but they're not just, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all, this Nintendo Direct was probably one of the better ones. I wish most of them were like this. So they had Sakurai. This honestly felt like one of Sakurai's YouTube videos, if I were to be honest. I kind of, it didn't have like the animations and all that type of stuff, but I think Sakurai is actually a decent, like, he's a pretty good YouTuber. Like his videos are pretty good. And this direct kind of just reminded me of that. He basically explained the whole damn game. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, after watching this, you would think that the game is like just complete at this point. Like what they showed off, it looks very, very complete. I ain't even gonna cap. Okay, I'm trying to make sure my audio ain't bad. I thought I had went out for a minute, but yeah, the game looks very complete. So I will go to Nintendo's storefront real quick just to show y'all what the game looks like on Nintendo Store. So as y'all can see, Kirby Air Riders is going to be priced at $69.99, and it releases November 20th, 2025. So yeah, this is going to be, damn, this is like very close to my birthday. So if y'all want to do something for my birthday, you know, there's an idea. Yep. My birthday is December 1st, so this is literally like a week and a half before my birthday. Yeah. But yeah, $69.99. Oh wow. And I'm kind of nervous about that. Like, bruh. So every game is gonna be $69.99 from now on. I get, how much was Donkey Kong was $69.99 too, I think. But on here I don't see anything about a physical version. I just see the digital version. Let's see. Fast-paced vehicular action. Okay, I don't see anything about a physical release yet. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah. But like I said, what they showed off, it was very complete. One thing that I just kept thinking about when I was just watching this, I was like, man, I ain't even gonna cap. The Switch 2, it reminds me so much of like the GameCube, like just the vibe it gives off. Like I feel like this system is very much like for the players. Like this system, the Switch 2 is geared way for the players. Like the Switch 1 was too, but the Switch 1 felt very much like a casual device. Of course, this is like for the kids. This is, you know, a little bit cheaper, all that type of stuff. Especially like the later years of the Switch. Even though this still is currently the later years of the Switch. But yeah, I feel like the Switch 2, just hardware wise, aesthetic wise, it just gives more, like, I don't know, it's for dedicated gamers. And I always thought that the GameCube was a system that gave off that energy too. That, you know, you had like the Wii after that, which was geared more towards, you know, you know, like families and like your mom and grandma and all that shit. But yeah, and I am going on a tangent to the side. Let's get back on Kirby. Well, I wasn't getting too sidetracked, but I was telling y'all, you know, I'm getting very much GameCube vibes, even from this. Like, and I say that to say, Kirby Air Riders looks just looks just right. It is just right. It reminds you so much of the GameCube game, but at the same time, it's that and then some. Like, so many quality of life changes and all that jazz. But like I said, I would have did like a live reaction, but I end up not doing that. So yeah, here I'm just gonna we're gonna look at the website a little bit, and then I'm just gonna tell y'all I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit of what I got from the direct. It may not be every damn thing. But yeah, because I ain't even gonna cap, the last couple minutes I kind of tuned out because I had something to do. And yeah, the last couple minutes was actually Sakurai doing a round of City Trial, so I didn't watch that yet. As a matter of fact, we can watch that. We may not just watch it verbatim. We may skim through it a little bit after we get through looking at this website. But yeah, like I said, let me pull it up for y'all. And this is the Japanese website because for whatever reason they don't have an American website for this shit. Well, an English one, I say that. So let's see. Let me pull it up, y'all. All right. Here is the website, y'all. This is the Japanese Kirby Air Riders website. So you can see right here, Nintendo Switch 2, November 20th, 2025. And I'm actually, they must put the date at the end, because I swear I'm just now seeing the date as I'm literally going through this right now. But yeah, as y'all can see, here's Kirby. And another thing that y'all can see, this is a different character. So that was one of the big talking. Well, that was one of the talking points. I wouldn't say it was the biggest talking point, but this is one of the talking points Sakurai made. There are actually multiple characters now, because in Kirby Air Ride for GameCube, you could play as Meta Knight and King DDD, but it was like a limited thing. You can just fully play them like all the way. Like for the most part, Kirby Air Ride 1, you just played as Kirby. But here you have different characters and all that type of stuff. And let's see. So here's like a little bit of screenshot of the gameplay. So as you can see, it's very reminiscent of Kirby on GameCube. You automatically go forward, and then you got the B button, which is pretty much like you charge your vehicle, and you can like make different turns and all that type of stuff. They showed off how you can glide. This is also something that was pretty much in Air Ride for GameCube. And then you can like fight. So not only does like Kirby have copy abilities, because I think Kirby had copy abilities in Air Ride 1. Every character does. So you can see like Meta Knight right here. He's like capturing, and I think that's what they call it for all of the non-Kirby characters. They're capturing, not copying. Well, they're copying, but they're not eating. They're not sucking them up like Kirby is right here. What else? This is just another screenshot. Oh, you can also do these special moves. So I think when this bar at the bottom right corner, I think you can like fill that up by like hitting other people or like charging up turns and all that type of jazz. You hit Y, you do these special attack. Yeah, and King DDD has like this one. The chef throws like curry at people, and you get a different variety of things. All right, and here are the different characters, and I'd say this is a healthy amount of characters. for Kirby, I would say. Even though I feel like there's some more y'all can add in there. I ain't gonna cap. But as you see, there's Kirby, who has different colors. Here's the yellow one, the green one, the red one, a purple one, a blue one, and the classic Game Boy black and white one. This purple one is pretty unique. I know all these other ones are in Smash. / these are all just already colors that are used for Kirby in other games. But yeah, we also have King DDD, who has different different skins as well. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Mind y'all, Bandai Namco is actually working with Sakurai to make this. That's another thing I thought when I was looking at the gameplay and all that. Like, look at look at this screenshot right here. Does that not look like Smash Brothers Ultimate? That, like, the graphic style is very Smash Ultimate, like coded. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is literally like the same graphics engine that Smash Brothers Ultimate runs off of. But here's Meta Knight. Meta Knight looks damn good, pretty good. And he actually has his little scar right here. And this version of Meta Knight 2, I forget where these two come from. I know they come from Kirby games. This one is more on the tip of my tongue, but I kind of forget. But anyways, you also got Waddle Dee. Dang, Waddle Dee only got one alternate color. And then you got Waddle Doo. Okay, there's his color. And then Chef Saki. Kawasaki. I like the black on him. I like that. It's giving a very masculine vibe. You got Knuckle Joe, Gooey. I'm just gonna skim through them now. You got Cappy. All right. And I've always thought this character was supposed to be like a Mario Kart reference, but he kind of is though. And there he's like the poison mushroom. Oh, excuse me. And here's Starman. This is actually an original character for this game too. So this is Starman, and I think we'll be seeing him a little bit like more. We'll see him more in action in the next couple weeks, and of course when the game comes out. So let's see his alternate color. All right, not too shabby. I kind of like his alternate color better. I kind of like that better. Either way, it's cool though. You got Magalore, which this is the dude from, dang, is he from Return to Dreamland? He's either from Return to Dreamland or Forgotten Land. I want to say he's in Return to Dreamland though. One of the Kirby villains, y'all. And here's Susie. She's probably from Forgotten Land. Because I'm not familiar with this character. So she must be from Forgotten Land. Here's her alternate costume. Well, alternate skin. Okay. And here are some of the different cars too. So here's like the Warp Star. You got the Wing Star, Shadow Star, Wagon Star. This is from I think this was in the original Kirby Air Ride. And then here's like some different ones. Rocket, Swerve. This one right here. I think this was in the OG Kirby Air Ride too. Cause right here with this one, instead of like drifting, you'll like stop in place when you do like the little charge. The wheelie. This was also an OG Air Ride. Oh my god, that is a nice ass render of that right there. That is very nice. Rex wheelie. That looks cool. Paper Star. Chariot. And then these are like different. I think these are like different styles. So I think in the original game you either had stars like these, or you had like the bikes, which were like the wheelies and type shit. But now you have like chariot, and then you have these more like tanks. So yeah, they're incorporating like different styles and all that type of stuff. Oh, you can actually change the characters and put them with cards and kind of see their stats a little bit. I cannot read that because I'm not Japanese and I don't know Japanese, but I'm pretty sure y'all get the gist. Okay. All right. Well, okay. I think we got like what, 2 more sections to look into, and like I said, we're gonna get into Sakurai playing City Trial a little bit. So this is Air Ride. This is pretty much like the standard races. Like just, oh my god, and some of this footage was not in the direct. Oh wow. Yeah, y'all need to y'all need to check the websites of like all of this stuff when they do it, because I be swearing it be showing stuff that they don't show off like in other places. Like this stage right here, I did not see that neither, if I'm not mistaken, nor this place right here. And I didn't notice that different stages have the same stages have like different times of day and stuff, because I saw this stage like in a sunset view and everything. But yeah, like I said, Air Ride is basically the races. Here's more visuals. As you can see, once again, the game looks like just graphically like amazing. But I honestly, I've always thought that Kirby was more so of like the premium Kirby has always felt more premium, if that makes sense, than versus like Mario and stuff. Even Donkey Kong to a certain extent. Like Kirby just has so much personality to it that I just feel like no other Nintendo IP has as much personality as Kirby. I ain't even gonna cap. All right, here's like the other characters doing their special moves, or doing like the copy abilities and whatnot. Here's like all of them like this. So you got Bomb, you got Wheel, you got Sing, which does the same sound effect as it does in the like Kirby's Adventure and stuff. I think that's Cutter. This is Rocket, that makes you go faster. What is that? Oh, that turns into like a cannonball. And then there's Lightning, or Plasma. Okay. And here's all the special attacks. So Kirby gets this cool ass Return to Dreamland attack with sword. King Dedede does that. Meta Knight does that. Giving Smash Brothers vibes. And yeah. Yeah. We ain't gonna go through all of them. And that's what the result screen looked like. Like I said, this looks pretty much complete. For the most part. Okay, here's the courses. Dang, I forgot what they call. I forgot the names of these places. But this is like the main, like first stage. Here's like a water level. Oh, that looks good. That looks so good. All right, here's like a forest jungle. No, I think this was called like cave something. And here's like a cyberspace type of looking level. It's giving like Sonic Frontiers vibes. Okay. And then this is that. Actually, no, I think they did show this off in the direct. They didn't show it off too, like these different angles and stuff. They did not. Yeah, these are definitely different angles and whatnot. And oh my god, website lagging. And here's City Trial. The cool thing about City Trial is they have like this brand new map. And at first glance, it looks pretty small. But in the gameplay itself, it's like, nah, it don't look too small. Because that was my concern at first. I was like, that does not look very big at all. But mind you, there are also like different areas inside of the island and all that type of stuff. So City Trial, in terms of rules, is pretty much intact. It's pretty much the same. I wish y'all would add City Trial back to Smash Brothers. Well, Smash Run. Smash Run, City Trial, same concept. Y'all need to bring that back to Smash Brothers while y'all putting it in this game. Hell, honestly, I've been telling y'all, honestly, if they wanted to, all y'all have to do is do another just repackage Smash Brothers 4 again. But of course, this time you would technically be repackaging Smash Ultimate as, you know, something even bigger. Honestly, I feel like the main mode should be Smash Run, if not like a whole complete like adventure story mode, like what's it called, like Melee or Brawl or something like that. But hey, who knows? I'm actually very curious what they're gonna do with Smash though. But okay, anyway, like I said, this is the map. And yeah, this, like I said, City Trial, pretty basic. Well, not basic, but essentially, from what we know so far, very similar to the original. But of course, you have all this extra new, brand new stuff put on top of it. So yeah, that was the website, y'all. Shout out to Sakurai, HAL Laboratory, Kirby, all of them. Shout out to all of them, and Nintendo. Okay, so let's see. Just because I want to show y'all the game in action a little bit, and I missed it. I told y'all I didn't play this part, so I'll show y'all a little bit of Sakurai playing City Trial. Let me put it up really quick. Come on. All right, bet. All right, here we go, y'all. Okay, here we go. See, I'll just say this right here. One cool thing about this game now is, in the original Kirby Air Ride, to change vehicles, you had to literally like get off, run to the vehicle and get on there. Now you can like just hop from one vehicle to another. I think that's the type of quality of life stuff I'm saying. Like, I think this is actually gonna be like a pretty dope game.
最初のライトスターだったら特にボタンを押さずして、ぶつかるだけで乗り換えることができます。そして当面はコンテナを見つけて、それを破壊して中身を得るというのがいいですね。こう野良で落ちてるようなものも見つけつつ、あ、そこにコンテナがある。イベントが起こるんですけど、今空を飛びやすくなったみたいです。飛びやすくなったから、これだったらプーッと結構初期能力なのに上の方まで行けそうですね。なかなかいいかもしれない。
Okay, y'all, that's a little, like I said, we're just gonna skim this. I just want y'all to see a little bit before we move on.
ゴールドが降ってきた。なんだろう、この悪夢のような光景は。でも自分は飛べるからね、みんな頑張って。ああ、
Oh wow.
こんなに。
And look how far he's away from the map.
なんでしょうね、空飛ぶ島がこんなたくさんのトゲトゲウニウニに支配されるっていうゲームって。
Alright, let's show y'all another little snapshot.
半分使っていたら半分なくなっています。ほぼ切れている場合はストックされずに消滅します。
I have no idea what they're talking about right here. But pay attention to the gameplay.
たまにスタジアムが16人全員で一つに統一されることもあります。前作と同じルール。
The stadiums are like the games you play at the end.
選択はなしです。コース開始前に予告がある場合と きなり全員一緒になる場合があります。予告がある場合、そのスタジアムに有利そうなマシンはみんな欲しがりますから、そのマシンと共にある喜びをストレートに歌った歌です。
Oh, and we definitely don't want to play no music. Hold on. I'm gonna stop y'all right there. Well, let me go ahead and nip that in the bud right there, because the last time I let some music play on here, child. Yeah, I ain't gonna let no music play, nothing like that. we probably barely getting away with just showing the little snapshots right there. But yeah, man, y'all go hit up that website. I say the website is a good way to like look at everything digestible yourself, because the direct, even though this direct was good, I be feeling like the directs can still be like, I don't know. I don't want to say the direct could have been shorter, but I feel like they don't. This one was decently paced. I'll say that. It could have been a tad bit shorter though. Like it could have probably been 30 minutes or like 35. But it's like the opposite with the directs that be less than that though. Cause the ones that be like 15 and 20 minutes, I'd be like, damn, these need to be longer. So yeah, yeah. But other than that, like I said, pretty good direct. It look definitely. I'm gonna get this game. But then again, if y'all really, you know, mess with me like that, actually, I might not have to get it because y'all gonna get it for my birthday. Guess what? If you get it for my birthday, I'm gonna do something special for you. I ain't gonna let you just do something for my birthday with nothing in return, especially if you one of the subscribers or something like that. Like, come on now. So yeah, of course, like, but anyways, are y'all ready to get into the Sonic news? Yes. Y'all know I like to leave Sonic stuff for last, cause I just do. So what is today, y'all? I didn't even tell y'all what day it was. Today is August 19th. So we are almost, not quite 30 days yet, but we're almost 30 days away from Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Keep counting down. Yes. I slipped one of, man, I be having so many ideas in my head. I just have to make sure that I stay consistent and keen on actually doing them. But yeah, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, not far from now. So, speaking of Cross Worlds, there's gonna be an open net. One, I will just say that now. There's gonna be an open network test, but I want to get the big thing out of the way. So Sonic and Pac-Man are teaming up. So as you can see, this is actually literally in the title of the video, as well as is on here on the visual lineup. Like the lineup visual that I got right here. Y'all see that? Kirby Air Riders right now. And it's gonna change to like different other little things. How do y'all be liking them screens? I feel like I can be adding more stuff. I'm gonna, yeah. But anyways, yeah, Pac-Man and Sonic are joining forces basically. So this is gonna be like a collaboration between the two, and it's gonna be over the span of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds and Pac-Man World Repack 2. So what I'm finna show y'all is from the official Sega website. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all following. I gotta remind y'all, make sure y'all subscribe. Like, for sure. Like, don't be, if you hear me tell y'all subscribe or like the video and y'all don't do it, which y'all don't be doing it, cause I need you to get off the live. You see what I'm saying? Don't even bother coming over here at this point. So yeah. Like literally an hour in. This is an hour inside of the video. So if you somehow are at this point in the video, it is no reason you're not subscribed or you haven't liked the live or the video or nothing like that, or you ain't like none of the other videos. It ain't no excuse if you hearing this at this time, because we an hour inside the video. But anyways, like I said, Pac-Man joins the PAC in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That's what the article says. Well, the title. Well, this really isn't an article. This is more like just an official announcement. And here's a screenshot of Sonic and Pac-Man themselves right here. So Pac-Man and Team Ghost join the cast of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, venture through Pac Village, eat up Pac Dots, and escape the iconic maze in the Pac-Man Mobile. In the Pac-Man Mobile. Ooh, I don't know why I read it like that. The Sonic Racing Cross Worlds Pac-Man pack will also include additional sounds, emotes, and decals. Plus, the Sonic Racing Cross World Open Network test is coming to Steam from August 29th, 12:01 a.m. to September 1st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Try out 12 iconic Sonic characters and test drive 16 courses, 9 main courses, and 7 cross worlds, and mix and match 42 gadgets to create the ultimate racing machine. Put your driving skills to the test against players worldwide during this limited time experience. There might even be a couple surprises in store. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds will be available September 25th. And yeah, okay, so they updated this little graphic. Let me put my cursor back on the screen. As you can see, here's Pac-Man right here, right next to SpongeBob and Patrick. Oh wow, dang! In Minecraft, man, the only thing they bring, I swear, even though I do like TMNT and Avatar, I just feel like they kind of bring the vibe. Like if it was just these three, it may be like some bigger collaborations. Bruh, do you know how bomb that would actually be at the end of the day? Okay, like Capcom, y'all cool with Sega? Y'all need to go over there, put Mega Man in there. Like, is that what this is? I hope, man. Now, if Mega Man or Mega Man X gets put in this game, woo-wee. I think, yeah. Roster wise, yeah. It would beat Mario. Honestly, I already think it's beating Mario Kart roster wise. A little biased because I lean a little bit more towards Sonic, but yeah. And then you get the Warthog is a pre-runner bonus. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get into the trailer. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Let me pull it up before I change the screen. All right, y'all. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna watch this on YouTube and pull it up there. But yeah, like I said, before we get into it, y'all, please like the video. Please subscribe. Please do what you need to do. Okay? All right. Come on. And bruh, hold on. Is that not Green Hill Zone Act 2 from Sonic Generations? Like this right here. Is this not Green Hill Zone Act 2 and Act 1? All right, y'all. Let me go back to that. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Woo wee. Hold on. Let me drop a bomb for that. Okay. Okay. As you can see, Pac-Man World Repack is coming September 26th, which is only one day after Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. The Sonic DLC for Pac-Man is planned to be released later this year, and then Pac-Man is slated to come out early 2026. I swear it just does not. This game does not feel real. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds just does not feel real. It really doesn't. Like, it's definitely. I feel like Sega is definitely. It seems like they have put a lot of money into this game. It really, really does. I hope that they can make that money back. Like, I really, really hope so. Oh, I did not mean to press that. I'm gonna let it go anyway. I did not mean to press that. But yeah, that was the trailer. What y'all think about that? I think it was pretty cool. Like I said, probably the best. This is probably the best use of Green Hill's generation assets that they've done used since Sonic Generations, actually. Cause the way they reuse them assets in Forces and Frontiers, I didn't like it there. Didn't like it. Hated it actually. Actually hated it. Yeah, I actually hated that. I actually did not like that. Yeah, the Sonic Frontiers is a decent game though. But you know what else was actually? Oh no, let me not get too ahead of myself. So, with the release of Pac-Man and all that type of stuff, there's the ghosts are also going to be playable, and the ghosts have confirmed that there are going to be like skins, quote unquote, because the ghosts are going to take up one character slot. I think Blinky is going to be like the default ghost, and then you can do Pinky, Inky, and Clyde is like different color costumes. So let's go to Sonic Stadium real quick. Shout out to Sonic Stadium. Y'all, if y'all a Sonic fan, y'all need to go check out Sonic Stadium, because that's where all the tea be at. I ain't even gonna count. But yeah, let's just get into it. And let me fix my screen back from the video. Okay, so this is, of course, like I said, from Sonic Stadium. And this article reads: Pac-Man DLC confirms character skins will be a thing in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And skins have become an increasingly popular thing in Sonic games, with alternate outfit skin and character skins essentially becoming a mainstay in the franchise. But whether they would make their way into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds was unclear until now. In today's Pac-Man announcement, it was revealed that all 4 ghost characters will be taking up a single character slot, because they will all be selectable via skins. This was confirmed by a graphic posted to the game's Twitter account. Skins generally lack unique animation and voices, and will simply change the appearance of the base character. The implications for this are interesting. It means that certain variants and costumes for characters could conceivably be included in future updates. Obviously, this means Sega could include the myriad of skins for from Sonic's mobile games, but it also means that things like Sonic's Phantom Rider disguise from IDW could be included. It also represents another way for characters to be included, including potential future DLC characters like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with Sonic Racing Cross Worlds set to get updates for at least a year after release. It'll be interesting to see how much this aspect of the game will be utilized going forward. Okay. Well, yep. So skins are confirmed. And the way, because of those Sonic mobile games and because of how Mario Kart World is going, I feel like, I will be shocked if they don't give Sonic and company like a whole bunch of like different outfits and stuff. Like, I will be shocked if all those outfits are just for Sonic Forces and Dream Team. We should not the 8 people that play Dream Team. Okay. There's another thing that some of the people on Sonic Stadium caught wind of. There were some. Oh dang! Wait a minute. I don't even think I showed y'all this. Hold on. There were like way more pictures. I knew there were like way more pictures with the Pac-Man stuff. Damn. Where did I find that at though? Well, anyway, I'll just show y'all on here. It's all good. Even though I think it's more pictures than this though. But anyways, 2 new Sonic Racing Crossworld locations revealed in new screenshots. And update make that 3. So Sega really does seem to love to quietly reveal new tracks for Sonic Racing. So today let's see. So they found the White Space and Kronos Island, which Kronos Island is, I think that's the first island from Sonic Frontiers, and then this is of course White Space from. Oh my god, that looks like ripped straight from Sonic and Shadow Generations, honestly. Like, that looks literally ripped straight out of that. And I have no idea what these other stages are. Bridge Island, Press Factory, and Sky Temple. Alright, yeah. Okay, so here's some images. Looks pretty good. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right, so I was also telling y'all. Oh, excuse me. My bad. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's getting over me. It's also almost midnight, so yeah, let's drop a bomb for a late night show, y'all. Oh. Okay. All right. Anyways, but Sonic. Okay, let's do this one article. Well, I ain't even gonna read this article. I'm just gonna. I feel like this gives a little bit more information than what Sega was saying, even though they got this from them. But like I said, the open network test is going to be on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Oh, wow, it's going to be on Switch? Crazy. It says it is unclear if the network test will also be available on Epic Games, as the official website gives conflicting information between the listed platforms and listed download sizes. Alright. So the following times will be... Okay, so the United States Pacific Standard Time will be Thursday, August 28th, 9 p.m. to Monday, September 1st, 9 p.m. And y'all can see all of these other times on your screen. And yeah, so yeah, that's that. And I have one more thing on the docket, and this next thing really isn't, it's news, but it's also just kind of just like whatever. Honestly, this is concerning Sonic Mania, or the Sonic Mania devs. So this article that I'm finna show y'all is from Nintendo Life, but we also gonna just get into the tweet that this person also made too. So Sonic Mania 2 prototype artwork revealed by Christian Whitehead. Sonic Mania is one of the best Sonic games ever. And while there were okay, so this article is very biased from the jump, even though Sonic Mania is one of the greatest games ever. Oh, they said one of the best Sonic games ever. Well, I mean, is there really a difference between one of the best games and one of the best Sonic games ever? Are those aren't one and the same? Okay. Nah, I'm just playing. Okay. It says Sonic Mania is one of the best Sonic games ever, and while there were hopes it would get a sequel a few years ago, it was revealed how Sega was... Wait a minute. While there were hopes it would get a sequel a few years ago, it was revealed how Sega was eager to move beyond pixel art and ultimately did not go ahead. At the time, Sega worked with Headcanon and Christian Whitehead, quote, to consider concepts for the next generation of classic Sonic, and now after all this time, Whitehead has shared concept artwork of what could have been including a look at the Kanga Klanga Badnik as it appears in the 2.5D prototype. Quote, it is now the 8th anniversary of Mania, so time to dig up. Okay, so here's a screenshot, and then yeah, this is the stuff he showed from the tweet. And let's go to Blue Sky. All right. So this is from Christian Whitehead, and he says, it is now the 8th anniversary of Mania, so time to dig up some Sonic trivia. This year is Kanga Klanga, aka the Kangas. This lovable robot Roo Robo-Roo originally lived in the Outback, but now entertains us all in Pinball Carnival Zone. Okay. So this looks like a 3D model. Yeah, so I guess this was supposed to be like, I guess Sonic Mania, but with a 3D art style. And okay. So here's a look at that. Like, honestly, this is literally just a snapshot of a prototype, I guess he was saying. Now where people are getting Sonic Mania 2 from, I don't know. Like I see a lot of people, like a lot of YouTubers and stuff, try to get to this stuff really like very quickly. So I honestly don't know where people are calling this a canceled Sonic Mania 2. I don't know the full story. It just may be that. It, like, of course I guess it's that, but I don't know if it's all the way that. Do you feel me? Like, does that even make sense? Like, all I can do is just say, here y'all, look at this. Look at what he said. Yeah, because this tweet doesn't go into detail like at all of anything. Is it not even going into detail of what the screenshot is, other than, oh, here's Kanga Klanga. And like, yeah, people eat that up though. I mean, I ain't even gonna cap. Like, that does not move me. It does not move me. Like, cool, I guess it was cool though. But yeah, like I said, there actually may be more details to it than just that. But yeah, like I told y'all, I urge y'all to go do y'all own research on different shit, cause yeah, I don't have all the answers. Okay. Okay. But okay, y'all. Oh my, this was a shorter show. I hate that it wasn't. I hate that I didn't have more things to talk about. But guess what? There's always tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. Yeah. So make sure y'all subscribe, okay? And y'all liking the live and the videos. Let's go over here to the channel real quick. We just gotta. I gotta show y'all some. All right. So y'all see Mario Kart, not Mario Kart, Super Mario 64. That was 11 days ago, y'all. Y'all need to go ahead and get into it. This is the playthrough, y'all. This is my baby. Like for sure. Please go hit this episode, hit this up. What y'all really need to do is y'all can go to home, and then here's like commentaries and playthroughs. If you click this, view all, here's what you can do. You can press play all, and it will literally, hold on, where my cursor is. If you hit play all right here, it will literally play all the videos like automatically. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to go grab y'all mama phone or y'all daddy or y'all grandma or cousin, something. Y'all need to get all the devices in y'all houses and go to this playlist and press play all. And you can even turn the volume down and just have it on in the background. Honestly, like that's what I need y'all to do, okay? As well as y'all need to be pressing that subscribe button and like, okay? And yeah, here's the lives. So if y'all need to catch up on anything, please come over here, okay? Damn, the last live was 4 days ago. And this one is going on right now. I'm finna end it though. But yeah. All right, y'all. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Like I said, the next playthrough is Mega Man X4, and then we're gonna do Sonic Unleashed. And yeah, after that, it's just who knows. But anyway, this your boy Red. I will catch y'all on the flip side. I hope y'all have a blessed night. I will catch y'all later. And yeah, ciao. Signing out. ReddWorld 64.